Hi, it's Anne from the Useless Crafter. Today we are going to be doing banners. This one that I made was actually a happy birthday banner, but of course you can use it for retirement. All I can think of are birthdays. But anyway, Merry Christmas, Valentine's Day, all the holidays. All right, so a couple things. One, I really like to use a different shape for the banner. So, you typically see the one with like a triangle bottom. Um, but I like to change it up just a little bit just to make it a little different, a little unique, and um, very cool looking. So one of my tips is a different shape for the actual banner, like so. The other one that I like to do is I like to do multiple layers. So I like to do a minimum of 2 layers of the actual banner, and then the letter on top would be your third layer. Or in this case, we are doing 3 layers of the banner, and then a fourth layer is the actual letters. So first thing is this shape. This shape is available. It's called the Library Pocket Gift Tag. Here is the identification number. So what I like to do is go into Images, and under Search, I like to just put in that number, that ID number. So when you search for it, here it is. So select on it and insert images. So it does come with, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Okay, it comes with both the gift tag and also, this looks like what you would put in a book, and then this slides inside. So ungroup, and let's just delete what we don't need. And here's our first shape. And I think even from this shape, I tried to make it more unique looking. So instead of just making this the first dimension 5.2 in height. So if you did that and you went to height, you could type in 5.2. And you know that I changed it. I made it fatter because at 5.2, this changed automatically, proportionately to 4.081. But I have it at 4.69. So what you can do is go to unlock. Sorry, I don't have my mouse with me. So unlock here. And you could type in the dimensions here. You can type in 4.69. And you can see it makes it a little bit different. The other thing is I don't like the hole in the middle. I like to have 2 so that when you're inserting the ribbon, it doesn't mess up the one hole. Like it doesn't mess up your banner. When you have 2, you can insert one, have the ribbon go across here, and then your ribbon go through the hole here. So you can contour and deselect this circle. So now you have a whole, like a holeless banner or tag. Okay, so here's the first one. We can get rid of this. Go ahead and select this again and duplicate. If you make this one 4.8, then the width is correct at 4.329. So go ahead and duplicate another one. And on this one, let's make this one 4.4. So you just go up here and type in 4.4. And here are the 3 sizes. And you can see that they fit nicely on top of each other. Like so. Okay, I did make mine. It was a unicorn theme, so I made it, I believe, purple, pink, and yellow. And then, so let's just move this over so you can see that. And then let's type in the letters. So the original font I had as Apple Myungjo. It was on my other laptop. I don't have this font anymore, but I'm going to use a font that I think gets overlooked, and it's the typewriter. So let's go to text and go to font and type in typewriter. And I like this one. And right now, let's just pretend we're going to do happy birthday, but let's just do the H first because I want to get it's going to go on top of the smallest layer, right? So let's make sure that we get the right font size. I think that looks really good. So actually, let's just do one so you can see what it looks like. Let's change that to purple. Change this to pink. Change this one to yellow. So just a little bit of color pokes through on all of them. And then what I did was I switched it up. So I would have, this layer, but then the next one over would be pink in the back, then yellow, and then purple. So I mixed up the different colors. But I think this looks really good, like so. The only thing that we're missing is the holes. And I did the holes just on the back layer. And then what I did was the top two, I would just use double-sided tape to go on top. So knowing that, let's move all of this back and let's work on the holes. So go ahead and bring in a circle and let's make that 0.25. I know from working in the past that 0.25 doesn't kill my blade and it's big enough that I can insert my ribbon. So go ahead and put it up here. We're going to duplicate it. And let's say we want it right around here. So first thing that I do is I grab my two circles. So use the shift key, hold down the other one, and go to align. And let's center this vertically. So now that we know they're completely parallel, and if we like the length, let's just go to weld. So now grab all three of these items, or two, because our circles are welded. And let's go to align, and let's align center horizontally. And that puts it right in the middle of these two. Now that we know it's there, let's slice it. So now you have perfect holes lined up perfectly in this one. And then the way I did it is I made this, let's duplicate all three. So grab all three, we're going to duplicate it, and then duplicate it again. And let's make this layer all purple. This one all yellow, because you want each color to have the different sizes. And then this last one will be pink. Okay. All right, so now we have our three colors. We have the letters at the right size. And I ended up I think I did gold glitter cardstock for the letters, and I like that a lot. So let's type in the rest of the and let's just say we're doing happy birthday. Okay, so I'm gonna move Oh, I don't know if I can move this. Here we go. Let's make this smaller so we can see everything on the screen. Okay, so happy birthday is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 of them. So if you think about it, we have 9 already right here. So we only need I had to pause for a second. No, we need 13 sets and we have 3. So when we go to do this, we're going to need 4. 4 sets would get us to 12, and then we need 1 extra one. Okay, just keep that in mind, okay? All right, so we have our happy birthday. For happy birthday, I would just ungroup it. And then I'm going to delete this. Okay, so when we go to make it, I would do it, let's save this, save as, banner tutorial, and I'll just do happy birthday. I would not recommend duplicating this 13 times here. What I would do is I would cut happy birthday first. So I would do it like this. Go to make it. And I would cut this. Okay, so go to continue. Select your machine, select your cardstock. Okay. And then I would cancel out of this after it cuts. And I would, let's see if I can undo. Okay, I can undo. So now that you've already cut your letters, I would now go to make it. And I would make 5 copies. Because 4 would have gotten me 12, right? Yeah, 4, I would have gotten 12. 5, I would get 15. And that way you have your 13 letters, and then you can have 1 extra one at the beginning and at the end of happy birthday. And then you can put flowers on it or whatever you want. So you can see this way, you don't bog down your machine because it would slow down design space if you tried to do this on the previous screen. So now you just cut this out and then you will layer. And so you can see that's your big layer. The biggest tag has the holes, and then here's a smaller one. Here's the second smallest one and the smallest one, and you're gonna have that each set. And that's it. Go to continue, make it, and then if you hop onto Instagram, you will see exactly how this looks. All right. Please, if you have any questions, feel free to comment and I will respond within 24 hours. All right. Thanks, guys.